Panther TV, Lloyd Trader with the offensive center, starting center, Ski. All right, Ski, we're on the eve of the championship game. Tell me, how bad does this O-line want to dominate the D-line of the San Diego Thunder?
It's just a matter of pride. We got a lot of pride over here, and we're just proud of the opportunity, thankful for the opportunity, but we're just going to bring a level of tenacity tomorrow that I just don't think they're going to be ready for. And if they are, we'll be ready to match whatever they bring to us. You know, but we want to dominate. We want to put a 50-burger up on these boys.
Tell our viewers about the nuances of offensive line that we don't know about in terms of the way you guys communicate, the way you guys seem to stay together continuity-wise during the game.
Well, it's five. It's us five, no matter which five is in there, and we're trying to dominate whatever front they put up. You know, if they run a 3-4, they shift, whatever. We want them to come out of what they're comfortable with. That's what we want to do. We want to break their spirit of what they do. They run a 3-4, and we want to break that. We want to totally break that and make them go put 4 up against us. Man up, match up. You know, they can bring those little guys from way back outside to get chipped up, but we want their big boys to match us, and we want to break them down.
Panther TV right here with Lloyd Trader and Jason Volpe. All right, what happened that last play right before the half? It looked like you were open.
Yeah.
What'd you run, an out pattern down the sideline?
I just ran a straight fly. We just tried to stretch the field, see if we can get one deep on him before the half.
Yeah.
And he just threw he got hit as he was starting.
I was going to say, Robinson took a shot.
Yeah.
And that kind of
didn't get the ball. Yeah, the ball had to be to the sideline, and I just couldn't get it.
It looked like you were open for a split second, too.
Yeah.
Tell me about that big catch in the first quarter, too. You had a nice pattern over here going towards the north side of the field.
Just 3rd and long, had to get a first down, so I ran to come back to the sticks and got the first.
Tell me real quick, what are you seeing on defense right now? I see you getting open in this, almost in the zone of this defense in the middle of the field. Yeah,
well, the outsides are trying to play man, but they're playing real soft. They're going deep. That's why we went to the comebacks for the first down on a couple of those 3rd and longs. Basically, just trying to get everything underneath while we can, and then keep stretching the field here and there to keep them honest. That's what we're looking to do here. So,
what's going to be some adjustments in the half in the next 3rd quarter? Because you guys could have stretched this lead. You know, you're only up 14-0. It could be a little bit more. They got a penalty on that other play. That bomb they had too.
Yeah, well, we got a couple of things in the mix right now. We're just drawing it up.
Okay.
A couple combination routes. See if we can keep the safety in the middle of the field and go deep on them here. So we'll see what happens in the second half.
Okay. Lloyd Trader, Panther TV. Stay healthy for the 3rd quarter, sir. Panther TV here, Lloyd Trader. Bam Cunningham is our guest today. All right, Bam, tell us a little bit about yourself, what you're doing now. Tell our viewers out there about your NFL career and what you're doing right now.
Well, you know, I grew up in Santa Barbara. I went to school at USC, drafted by the New England Patriots, played 9 years for them. When I finished playing for them, I moved back to Long Beach, and now currently I live in Inglewood. I'm a landscape contractor and a football fan, and just out here supporting and want to see some good football.
How long have you been watching the LCFL and all this, the championship game today? What do you know about the league?
I know that it gives cats opportunity to play football that wouldn't otherwise have that opportunity, you know, who haven't got it out their system yet. You know, who knows, if I hadn't made it where I made it, I would probably have needed something of this sort just to get that competitive juices out of your system. You know, you kind of want to try to play it until it's done. I've been not involved, but I've been a fan of it for about the last 4 or 5 years and just hanging out. And I know Tony and Jarvis Redwine, and they get me to come out and hang out. And it's good, and it's real good football. I mean, I tell people all the time, football is football no matter what level it's at.
That's right.
Because if you can get your knee hurt or you can get an ankle blown out, it's still football.
Okay. Real quick, what encouraging word would you give to some of these future, you know, potentially arena football players or some of these players that want to work up to the NFL? What words of wisdom would you give them if they came in contact with you?
I would just tell them be committed to what they're doing until they feel that it's not there anymore. You know what I mean? I stopped playing when it wasn't any fun anymore. But up until that point, I was committed to doing the best I could do and trying to fulfill and follow whatever dream that I could follow, you know, that was in my heart.
Right.
You know, you got to have a lot of people in this day and age to support you to follow a dream at this level. So, so be true to your family and understand take their consideration in mind, and you know, at some point in time, you got to stop and get in the real world, you know.
Right.
But be committed to it as much as best you can, so that you can be successful at it.